Ladies and gentlemen, wonderful people, last 6 days was one of the most interesting days since Warzone is online, and everything culminated in the last 6 days of community finally being able to resolve the mystery of the clues and the big cipher riddle that was circulating in and around Verdansk for the last couple of months. So big cipher riddle is resolved. We basically got a big reveal for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, which is the next Call of Duty title that will have a worldwide reveal on the 26th of August. So probably we will get either a trailer or some kind of a gameplay where the developers will finally reveal full game and how the game is going to look like. After this big reveal, I was going through the Discord groups that I'm part of to see what's the reaction of the people and how community understood all of these things that happened in the last 6 days. And basically, I see that there is a vast majority of people who are basically saying that this is over, that the Easter egg is resolved, and that we are wrapping up the things and that nothing will come further. Now I need strongly to disagree with those claims, because this is just the beginning and it's not me speculating or theorizing about that. That's actually what the developers have said long before. And even when we were scratching the surface of these cipher riddles and everything, and basically when community learned about these mysteries and clues, and when we had all the documents, the developers were saying, and the people who are basically working on a content creation in Warzone, they were saying that this is just the surface. So we just scratched the surface. So big things are still coming to Warzone, and especially in the section of Easter egg. So this is definitely not the end of our investigations that we are having every day. In the next couple of moments, I'm going to share with you a couple of information that I got in regards of the new excitements that are coming to Warzone, and especially in the section of the Easter egg. So stay tuned for further details. The only thing which is kind of disappointing this week is that we haven't got so far the week 6 ghost intel missions, which is basically, we had a pattern previously where we basically got every 2 weeks we got a new set of ghost missions. Unfortunately, this week, at least not yesterday, we haven't got anything new. So the new ghost missions haven't appeared. The only thing is that we still have a little bit of hope that because it's Friday that we might get it today, but I highly doubt, due to a fact that the developers are not issuing any updates on a Friday evenings or Friday afternoons. But anyways, that's not going to stop me from hoping that we will definitely get the new set of ghost missions this afternoon, because maybe the developers have changed their way of updating the game because it's weekend. People are going to play a game a lot during the weekend, and it makes a perfect sense that they put the next set of ghost missions this afternoon. So I just fingers crossed that we are going to get it so we can explore all of this thing during this weekend. And just a quick reminder, last set of ghost missions that we have, basically the mission was to gather the intel on a missing Armistice member who is basically either locked or hiding in the prison area. Now there's a lot of speculation who might that be. There is also being said that that's Frank Woods, but that at some sense doesn't make any logic, because he would be, what, 80, 90 years old. So I highly doubt we are speaking about Frank Woods. But anyways, whoever that is, I think the developers are going to surprise us with some unannounced operator that's going to come in Warzone. Also, it is very interesting that no matter that we didn't get the new set of intel missions, ghost intel missions, community and the data miners managed to get some very interesting files from the data in the game. And basically what am I going to show you here is the brand new thing that's coming to Warzone. And as you can see on the picture, I'm talking about metro. So basically this is the area, northern eastern area of the Verdansk, and I would be saying that this is the part where the Karst river goes, or where the bunker 7 and 8 are stationed, the bunkers that are not accessible at all. So basically the developers are going to put metro station at some stage, or a metro network underground at some stage of this game. Probably we are not going to get this during the season 5, because it would be quite surprising if they are going to make such a big project and such a big reveal in one season. Because if you remember, we were talking whole season 4 about the stadium and when the stadium is going to be open, and we got like a big reveal and a big grand opening of a stadium in a season 5. So I simply don't see, if the metro project is going to be implemented, I don't see that coming during the season 5. We can eventually expect that during season 6, or eventually full-scale metro underground network at season 7. I know it's a long period. We are speaking about 2 up to 4 months until next big excitement on the Warzone map, which is kind of disappointing. But on the other hand, I'm also very excited about this, because there is a certain amount of rumors and certain amount of, let's say, insider information that this underground passages and the whole metro network is going to be interconnected with the second doors of the bunkers that we are trying to open at this moment. And yes, I'm talking about bunkers number 1, 3, 10, bunkers number 4, 6, 8, and all of these bunkers that are basically openable with the red access key cards, and of course the most importantly, bunker number 11. Now just a quick reminder for you, since the season 5 update, we have like all the keypads of the second bunker doors are operational and they are working, and basically somewhere out there is a code which will open those doors. But basically the thing is that the community is not aware of these codes, and we don't even have a hint about the code. The bad thing about this is, if we are going to try to randomly enter the numbers, like we are on a ride with more than 9 million of combinations. So it's almost a mission impossible to find a proper code to open the second door in any of these bunkers. So no matter what happens, I think definitely that we need to wait for a next big update, and I think and I strongly believe that we are not about to open the second doors of any of the bunkers in a season 5. Maybe I'm wrong, and I would really like to be wrong, because it was such a fun in a Warzone hunting for these secret premises in the last 6 days, and I'm really sorry that all of this thing is over. But eventually it had to be over at some stage, because it was too good to last for another, let's say, 6 days. So the metro station idea sounds very cool, and I think that developers are doing an excellent job in trying to keep up with this game, and they are just adding new stuff and they are trying to implement the new projects, and I'm really looking forward to see further hints about this new reveal about the metro stations and underground metro network. So as I said at the beginning of the video, this is far from end, and we are going to get some new excitements in a Warzone very soon. And don't forget that we still have to hunt for Viktor Zakayev, and like we didn't finish that mission. And Viktor Zakayev has been mentioned in absolutely every season trailer that we got. So there is some big things coming to Warzone still, and it's not with the finishing of this Cypher Riddles and reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, it's not the end of the Easter eggs, and I think the things are going to get more complicated and more interesting sooner than we are thinking. Anyways, my fellow Verdansk citizens, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If so, please leave a like on this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for future great Call of Duty content. Until next time, I wish you all the best and stay frosty.